It is 7:21. Thanks for staying with us here on Daybreak. Summer typically takes people out of their normal routine, so how do you keep healthy and pain-free? Well, the staff at A Step Ahead Physiotherapy has come up with some new ways, and here with us this morning is Christine Gibbs, owner of A Step Ahead Physiotherapy and head physiotherapist, Guy Waller, who is a physiotherapist as well, as Jessica Webb, also a physiotherapist at A Step Ahead. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you guys this morning? Good.
Happy
Tuesday. All right, well, first off, Christine, let's start with you. Why is it that around this time of the year, people find themselves feeling kind of in pain?
Well, typically, people get out of the routine during the summer. They go on holiday or the kids are out of school, so they lose that track of, I go here, here, and here. Mm-hmm. Everything is kind of out of sorts. And so people stop taking care of themselves. They forget to come for physiotherapy. They get out of their normal routine. And a lot of their sporting activities and their fitness classes, they take a break for summer months. And so then they stop doing what they're used to doing. So all they do is sit at work all day instead of doing their fitness routine and keeping their body healthy.
So obviously this can take a toll, not just for the short term, but also for long term?
Absolutely, because then it's hard to get back into it. Yeah. School gets back in, September comes, and they think, oh, I'll put it off a little longer. And so yeah, it can definitely be a longer term than just the summer months.
Now, at A Step Ahead, you've come up with some new offerings that can address this, whether it's pain and even just keeping healthy. Guy, let's talk about kind of what, you know, every time someone tries to add something different to their workout, it's kind of difficult for them to find what is actually good for them. I understand you guys have a Pilates class as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's me that's looking at running the Pilates classes. Pilates is a type of exercise that emphasises the importance of beginning a movement from your core centre of stability. So it's basically looking at the stabilising muscles around your lower back and pelvis, and it's about activating those muscles and then performing various exercise routines with varying levels of resistance to challenge those stabilising muscles further. And it's a great way of kind of focusing on postural awareness, flexibility, stretching techniques. It's a great sort of mind and body kind of workout as well, and it encourages lots of breathing control techniques. You know, if you've got any areas that are a little bit stiff or any areas that are a little bit weak, Pilates can certainly help to tackle those areas, those key areas, and any compensations that you may be making to compensate for those weak or stiff areas. Okay,
so definitely something, a workout, someone who wants to kind of trick their muscles, you know, if they're doing a regular routine and they want to try something different, this is definitely something for them.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You do have some summer special classes, some particular classes as well.
Yeah. Throughout the rest of August, starting from next week, we're looking, we're going to be running some free classes, so everyone is welcome. So next week we'll be running a lunchtime session at 12 on Tuesday, and we'll be running an evening session next Tuesday as well at 6. And the following week, thereafter, the evening session will be on the Wednesday.
Okay, and that's the back to school special, the first 2 weeks in September as well?
Yeah, we're looking at running some back to school specials the first couple of weeks, so that people that are on vacation at the moment can benefit from this as well. But everyone can benefit from this, you know, whether you're a sports person with a recurrent muscle strain that's not going away, or whether you're an office worker with back pain or postural issues. Anyone can benefit, so it's open to all levels.
Most definitely. And Pilates is not the only thing that's being offered at A Step Ahead Physiotherapy, but also aquatherapy. And I kind of want to know what that is, because I've never heard of aquatherapy before.
Sure. I mean, aquatherapy or hydrotherapy is basically physiotherapy-based exercises in water, and it's designed to kind of restore function and movement. So the actual exercises themselves are tailored to the individual. So if someone came in with a particular kind of problem, a specific problem, say for example like a knee or a shoulder problem, and they weren't progressing well with their normal rehabilitation, then you can start to kind of give them exercises just to facilitate that movement, get a little bit more movement back and get a little bit more strength back in those tissues. So it varies from kind of aqua aerobics. It's more of a slower, more of a calculated, more of a an individualized kind of type of treatment rather than like a fast-paced kind of aerobic exercise.
So it is for any age then, for someone?
Yeah, it's for any age, any kind of potential condition, but more so for conditions that might not be progressing on dry land. Right. And yeah, so it could be open to anyone.
Where's the therapy actually being done?
It's basically where everybody's got a pool. Okay. So we can come out to people who have got a pool at home, or we can do the hydrotherapy, the aquatherapy in a group format. So it's wherever the facility is available.
Definitely a lot of offerings at A Step Ahead Physiotherapy. And just to close, Christine, I understand people can also have some samples at this upcoming Stroke and Stride event. And just quickly give us the details.
Yes, that's why Jessica is doing it this coming Wednesday. We'll be at Stroke and Stride at Sunset House. Okay. So they're giving mini treatments to the athletes and the volunteers after the Stroke and Stride event for the next 2 Wednesdays.
All right, awesome. So all the details there on your screen for A Step Ahead Physiotherapy. And of course, if you want any other information as to what they're offering, or maybe any tips, you can also tune in to Daybreak every last Wednesday of the month for staying a step ahead, and you'll see Christine as well giving you our tips. Thank you very much for coming on the show and sharing information with us. Thanks. All right, well, looking for a thrilling page turner to read on the beach? Well, we have the book just for you. Stay with us. We'll be right back.